Welcome to your workout. I'm so happy that you're here. Let's get warmed up. We're going to start with some basic shoulder rolls. So standing with your feet hip width distance, we're going to reach those arms up all the way around, really exaggerating these circles so we get a nice stretch here. Perfect. Might feel a little crunchy. That's normal. We're just warming up. Perfect. All right, now let's reverse that. So I'm going to bring those shoulders forward and down. Again, really exaggerating here. Big drop as we lower, big rise as we come up. Two more. And last one, big reach up. Beautiful. Good. Let's do some leg swings. Start with the right leg. I'm going to bring my left arm up, and we're just going to kick that leg up, getting a nice stretch down the back of the leg here. Good. 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, so change out the leg, bring the other arm up, just reaching for the toes here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. I want you to rotate those fingernails towards the knees. We're just going to pull back here, getting a nice release to the forearm. So I'm pulling my hip back, keeping my palms grounded. Hold that here for 3, 2, 1. All right, good. Just sit back and shake it out, giving those wrists a moment to recover. Amazing. For this set, we need a set of medium to heavy weights. I'm going to be turning to the side here. I'm going to go come into our deadlift. At the bottom here, I feel my hamstrings firing. I'm going to add in a row, and then we're going to come back up. So we're going to go down, hold, row, and come up. Okay? So let's do that. I'm going to start with 20s here. We'll do 15 reps. So make sure you can do 15 rows with the weight that you choose. And feet are going to be hip width distance. Core is strong, shoulders are down and back. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Keeping those toes down. First we set the deadlifts. Pushing that bum back. That's it. And then we're coming up, squeeze the glutes. Okay? Glutes are going to be easy to fire because they're active. 2, 3, yeah, and 4, focusing on the control as we lower the weights down, coming out of the row. 5, pace it. 6, good. 7, that's it. 8, 9, 10, good. And 1. And 2. 3, 4, amazing, and 5. Good job. Excellent. Let's keep these heavy weights. We'll do heavy biceps for 10 reps. Ready? Here we go. It's heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 9, good job. And 10, amazing. Yeah. All right, I'm going to keep those weights for my chest press, but I am going to bring out a set of 10s for triceps for skull crushers. So before you come down, have 2 sets of weights. So we're going to start with a chest press on our back. So I'm using 20s. And then I've got 10s for my skull crushers, which will be supersetted after the chest press. Okay, so here we're gonna come down and back up here, nice controlled reps. I want us to pause at the bottom for a second. That's gonna make it harder. That's gonna help build strength. So we're gonna come down, hold, up and squeeze. Down and hold, up and squeeze. 15 like that. In 3. Starting with the weights at the top. 2 and 1. Ready? Here we go. Join me now. Down and hold, come up to squeeze. 1, down and hold, and press. 2, 3, 4, dead stop at the bottom, okay? 5, hold it, press. 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 5, press. 4, press. 3, it should be getting harder. 2, and 1. Good. Okay, because there's no momentum when we have that pause breath. Now grab the lighter weights. We're going to move into the skull crusher. We're going to keep our legs extended here. If you can, if this goes into your low back, bring it into tabletop. But I'm going to keep my legs here, and we're going to go into skull crushers. Okay, 10 to 12. Ready? In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. We got 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to go 2 more. And 12. Good. Excellent. Very well done. You can come up, grab a little water, and then we're going to repeat the round again. Okay, so if you want to make any weight adjustments, now would be the time for that. And you know what it feels like. We're starting with the deadlift rows for 15 reps. Grab your weights. Feet are hip width distance. Shoulders are down and back. Okay, 3 and 2 and 1. Here we go. Second set. Give me that row and squeeze those glutes to come up. 1, 2, slow and steady. And 3, controlling our arms as we lower out of the row. 4, 5, 6, 7, thinking about pulling those elbows back towards the hip bones as we row. 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 1. Excellent. 2, keep squeezing those glutes when you stand. 3, almost there. 4, and 5. Good job. All right, right into those biceps. Heavy 10. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Good. All right, hit the floor. Oh. All right, chest press. So we are holding at the bottom. Please do not skip that part. Knees are bent, feet are hip width distance, okay? Ready? Start at the top, 15 here. In 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. Take it down. We pause. Now press. 1. So it's just raw strength here. For 2. No rebounding off the floor. 3. Down and hold it. Press 4. Down and hold. Press 5. You got it. And 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. Okay. You know what to do. We have our triceps. Pick up the second weight. Okay. So again, modify if you need to go with a bent knee. All good. Listen to your body. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good job. All right, take a moment. Very nice. Take a break. We'll do one more round there. Nice work. Yeah, just catch your breath. Let your muscles recover here. Excellent. So, we're going to start with the deadlift row. Okay, so join me with your weights. Our feet are hip width distance. Let's finish it off. In 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. Strong deadlift. And row. And we're back up. Row 1. Keeping those toes down on the deadlift. For 2. 3. You got it. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Good. 10. All right, ready? 5 more. Here we go. We got 1. And 2. 3. 4. 5. Amazing. Biceps. Ready? Heavy 10. These don't need to be pretty. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. Oh, feels good. All right, we got our chest press. So remember, we are pausing at the bottom, 15 strong. So lying down, roll the shoulders down and back first. Okay, so you're in proper positioning. And then start with those weights up. 3, 2, 1. Let's take it. Take down and hold, and we press for 1. Down and hold, pressing 2. Down and hold, press 3. Hold, press 4. Hold it, and 5. Good. 6 and 7. That's it. Using the pecs. 8, 9, 10. That burn is really setting in. Let's go 5 more. 1. We got it. Hold. Press 2 and hold. 3. Hold. 4. Hold. And 5. Good job. Okay. So those last few should start getting really sticky. That's when you know you've really selected a good weight for yourself. All right, ready for skull crusher. Pick your level with your legs. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 12 strong. Finish it. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good work. 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. And 1. Good job. Feet are hip width distance. We're going to interlace the hands together, pull them down, and we're going to soften the knee. Come down here and let those arms fall. Yeah, nice release for the anterior delt here. Excellent. And when you're ready, releasing. Good job. All right, let's open up the chest. Here, open up 1 high, 1 low. Yeah. Bringing those arms on a diagonal plane here. Opening up the pecs. Yeah. So I'm going to take a wide stance. I'm just going to fold over. Nice heavy hang. I want you to let go of any tension that you might be hanging onto in your neck and your back. And you're going to start to feel your head will slowly creep down a little bit closer to the mat. Breathe into the back of the legs here. And just melt down. That's it. Love that. All right, soften that knee. When you're ready, we're going to round the back and roll up to the top again. And just roll out those shoulders. Good. And I want to finish off with a glute stretch. Standing on your left leg, opening up right knee. And I want to, again, find balance, right? Focus on a spot in front of you that isn't moving. And we're going to hold here. Hands can stay in prayer. That helps you balance. Good. Okay, change. Release that side. Heavy knee on the left. Again, find that spot for balance and support. Hands in prayer. If you feel that helps you. Stretching out those glutes. Fantastic. All right, and release it. Shake it out. Let's finish off with a breath. Here together. Big inhale. Open up. Palms together at the top. I want a big exhale. Bring those hands down to heart center. Let it all go. Thank you for being here. You're amazing, and I will see you soon.